Hello again. One of the most important things that you can do with your Google Business Profile is optimize your services. So let's dive into that. Now, with your services, Google is going to constantly be making changes. They're typically going to add and not really remove a lot. You'll see that there's previously a good amount and then current a lot more. And so they add a lot to your services. Well, with our services, we want to make sure that we are branching out and getting as many as possible. And so, what does that look like? Well, through the justifications, we know that Google is going to be using our services to justify whether we should rank for a particular keyword. And so, if we can have the service that people are looking for on the page, we're going to have a lot of success. And so, we want to get as many as possible. Many of our successful Google My Business clients are getting over 200, 300 services. And so you don't want to be shy here. You want to be constantly growing and adding. And so what are some of the strategies that we use? Well, we always want to use brainstorming and branching out from what we currently have. We never want to be stuck and never want to be in a situation where we're not growing our services, growing our outreach on Google My Business, and showing Google all of the different niches that we provide services in. And so this is what we currently have, okay? And then this is what we would want to do. First off, we would come in, we want to look at our competition, okay? What we notice about our competition right away is that all the services they provide a lot of value, right? Weddings, baby shower, couples, engagement, family and wedding. There's a lot of different keywords that we can do. Family session, family and lifestyle. I mean, you would never think family and wedding, right? You would just say wedding and you would call it good. The reality is there's people that are looking for a family and wedding, and we want to make sure we're branching out as much as possible. Okay, so we would go in and we'd look at all the competition, take a look at their services, and we would actually use them. Okay, copy, paste down, add them to our services. Really easy to do. Just come in, hit edit. I'm not going to accept that, but you just come in and hit edit, add service, and you can do that easily. Well, beyond that, we want to get 200-300, right? So how do we do that? Well, what I like to do is I will go in and I'll use ChatGPT for huge brainstorming. Okay, so I said, here are current GMB services. And I listed their competition. I didn't even use ours, right? Typically, I would use ours, use our competition. I would get a big list, have the clients go in and eliminate all the ones that they don't want to do or they don't do, and then we would grow that list from there. Okay, so the prompt that I used here is, now this is just an example prompt. We want to be creative. We don't want to be robots. Like I talked about that a little bit in our last video. We want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can to be creative and unique, especially when it comes to ChatGPT, because if everyone does the same thing, everyone's going to get the same result. So here we have, I want to take these and branch out into relevant sub niches, highly relevant to these keywords. Okay, so I didn't use semantically relevant. You don't really go into your city keywords here. We really just want to stay relevant to the services that we provide. And I said, please list 100 GBP services that I can provide, or that I can add to this list that I provide. Google doesn't know what we provide, but I'm giving them the power, right? Show me what I provide. Here are the main categories. Now, what do I provide? And now all of a sudden they have all of these different things. And so we want to go through, we could have done 200, 300, 400, 500. They'll do whatever. And then we want to go through and just eliminate. That's quite a unique one, right? Corporate social responsibility photography. Okay, business lifestyle photography. Even in the commercial business, headshot photographers trying to do more of the professional stuff here, which is very niche down, we're getting some really good ideas. Okay, and so we want to be aggressive here. If it's something that you would consider doing, let's add it to the Google My Business and see what happens. Typically, we want to try to get 200-300. Don't be shy. If you can get 1,000, get 1,000. And so we want to be creative. We want to make sure that we're doing everything we can there. And so with our services, Google uses these as justifications. And so it's really important that we come in and we be aggressive here and don't be shy. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.